Yo, what is going on guys, Flashverse here and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 6, and this will be my second video for the day, which is very unusual. Normally when there's an ending for a season of a show that I watch and I do videos on, just like what I did last year, I did an ending explain video for each of those finales, and this is no different. And since the season finale for season 6 aired today, it only makes sense if I do an ending explained video for The Flash season 6 episode 19, the finale, titled Success is Assured. Before I do that ending explained, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. Now, for the ending of this episode, most people thought really that we would be getting Barry being stuck into the Mirrorverse. So the ending we got for this episode was actually very unexpected, but it was very interesting. So I'll be breaking this scene down bit by bit, and I will give you guys my theory to what they can do with this. Now, I did have various theories to start off with, but most of them were really stupid. So I only have two theories, and those are mainly the most likely ones that I have, so those are the ones that I'll talk about. Okay, so we kick off in the Mirrorverse, and we have Camilla say to Iris, "You have been at this for hours," with Iris replying to Camilla, "Barry wouldn't give up, and the woman he married wouldn't either." We then cut to this monitor in Star Labs detecting, Mirror Star Labs, and it detects some thermal energy and it pinpoints to Central City Hospital, in which Iris finds out that Chief Singh is in Central City Hospital, and only Iris is able to read whatever's on the monitor and just read in the Mirrorverse in general, due to her living in the Mirrorverse for 8 weeks, I believe, since she was sucked in the Mirrorverse from the ending of episode 10 and beginning of episode 11, and is still there till the finale, so that is 8 weeks. And Camilla was only there for 3 weeks or something, so she wouldn't be as adapted as Iris. So she's able to read the readings, and Camilla is shook that Iris can read them. Now Camilla says, "Holy frack, Iris, you can control this place," in which Iris begins to go all crazy stuff with her headaches and things like that. And she turns into this prismatic mirror and she disappears. Now, people were very confused. They're like, what happened to Iris? And it was a very unexpected cliffhanger, and no one expected it. Now, with the cliffhanger that we got, I wasn't that disappointed. It was just different. It wasn't something that any of us expected. So these are the theories I was able to come up with. So the first one being, Iris was given powers due to her adaptation to the mirror world. Now, how would this be? So first off, we don't even know whether Eva got her powers when the particle accelerator hit her, where the dark matter hit her, or while being stuck in the Mirrorverse and adapting to it. So we could say Eva during the explosion only ended up getting sucked into the mirror, but due to her adapting to it, and that it warps the human brain, it results to them to act abnormally, which explains the headaches and stuff. Now, we know Eva's mirror clones all have powers, and they are mirror clones, and in which they act faster, stronger, and just better in general than their, normal counterparts, as said by Mirror Iris. So Iris vanishes somewhere, and she finds out that she has some abilities in which she can, travel between mirrors, maybe, and could allow her to do what Eva can, besides her, getting out of the Mirrorverse and using her powers over there. And these powers would vanish when she eventually gets out of the Mirrorverse. So she could vanish to a random place in Mirror Central City, and she finds out that she has powers over there. So what if the character's adaptations to the Mirrorverse for a considerable amount results to them getting similar powers to Eva? But as Eric Wallace used to say before the season was cut short, there will be tragic consequences to the team. So Iris gets, these mirror powers, and maybe that is what this tragic consequence is. She gets these mirror powers, but it results her to acting insane. So Team Flash have to, like, work that out when she eventually gets out of the Mirrorverse. Now, we also know that this Black Hole and Eva storyline only played out due to Iris. So what if the writers did something where they would eventually have this scene between Iris and Eva, and maybe Iris is the one that defeats Eva due to her having pretty similar powers to Eva. And maybe Iris would be the key to stopping her, but Barry is eventually the one that takes her down and arrests her or something. Now, obviously, people would prefer Iris to not have powers at all, so maybe they'll write it that, as I said, so when Iris enters the Mirrorverse, she can use it, but when she's out the Mirrorverse, she can't. Who knows? So my first thing could be that this is actually written so she can eventually stop Eva. My second theory is that these powers actually just, led to Iris being able to teleport to where Sing is. So Iris would, find out that she has some mirror powers due to her adaptation to the Mirrorverse. And these powers would be the key to how, they could potentially escape the Mirrorverse. And if Iris can also communicate with the outside world as well, they will be able to, like, communicate together and they can get out like that. Or maybe it's just Iris who manages to get out alongside Sing and Camilla. Who knows? But yeah, guys, those are my top 2 theories that I had. The other ones really sucked, so I didn't want to embarrass myself by saying those. These are the most likeliest options that I could come up with. Obviously, there's just a theory, so it may not even be correct. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video.